Welcome to Celebrity Hour TV. This is Talking to the Stars, and I am your girl, Shelly Akenji, as usual. Today, we'll bring you a very, very special man. He is the chairman of the Cameroon film industry, and he is going to be talking to us a lot about the Cameroon film industry and how it works. And he's going to be talking to us about the partnership between the Cameroon film industry and the Cameroon International Film Festival. We are going to be talking to Mr. Alex MBEAOH. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
I think something happened to the new tenant.
If that lady in question had been killed.
If I ever see you around this building again, I will teach you a lesson you will never ever forget.
Why are you doing this to me? Do you know how much I loved you? Do you know how much I miss you every day?
What the hell were you thinking? Sleeping with my own son?
Where's Cindy?
You're asking me where is Cindy? Cindy is not here. Cindy is supposed to be upstairs.
She's not way to the phone. I need you to come up with me, please.
Rule number 1, you don't talk unless you're spoken to.
Is it a man you want or a puppy?
Welcome back. Like we said before the break, we are going to be speaking to the chairman of the Cameroon film industry, Mr. Alexandre MBEAOH, and he is going to be telling us about the film industry and how it is taking ground in Cameroon. Welcome, Mr. Alex.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Shida.
Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Pleasure is mine.
So, tell us, you are the chairman of the Cameroon film industry. So far, there has been a lot of talk by people, and some people have a lot of negative comments about the Cameroon film industry, and they think it is basically inexistent because of the so many partitions that people see, you know, all over the place. Filmmakers going up and coming down. What is the structure of the Cameroon film industry?
Well, the Cameroon film industry has been existing for long. It is whole, it is unique. Maybe some people are still a little bit reticent to want to come in, but they're not two Cameroon film industries, it's just one Cameroon film industry. And I want to use this opportunity to invite all the filmmakers to come on board, because this is the future of cinema in Cameroon.
As a chairman, what is the progress that you people have been making so far that people can now see the industry as an attractive ground to come and invest into?
The Cameroon film industry, since its inception, has had as primary objective the promotion, the selling of the Cameroon cinematography to the external world. The first two leaders, I want to say the board chairs of this Cameroon film industry, I'm talking about Musi, who was an initial coordinator, at that time was called coordinator, and Mr. Otia Vitalis, who was the next. Their objective was mainly to sensitize people to know about the existence of such a structure and the need for Cameroonians or filmmakers to come together under a single umbrella known as the Cameroon film industry. And my term of office, it's to take the industry a little further, to make it the institution it's supposed to be. And that is why I have been embarking on making this institution just something in the paper to something that is really existing and is real. I want to say today the Cameroon film industry has a lot of partners that it's working with, all in the need to sell the Cameroon film to the external world, and it even has a structure. Remember, last year we acquired an office, which is in mile 17, on the way to Kumba, 100 meters from mile 17 Park, which is like the headquarters, the seat of Cameroon industry. So we are transforming the Cameroon film industry from an untouchable something to something which is real and existing. If you want, you can come, see it for real, you can touch it, you can feel it. So that is where we are today.
Amazing. Other than the headquarters that the Cameroon film industry has now acquired, what are some of the few progress that you've made so far? Because a lot of people keep saying they don't see anything, they don't see any progress since the new chair or the new board has taken over. What are the few things that have been changed that you can tell us that can actually make people know that something has been happening?
If you've been observing the evolution of the Cameroon film industry for a while, you find that our major problem has been that of marketing.
Yeah.
And I put a lot of energy in that sector. It is true, the results have not been what we've all been expecting, but I want to say that a lot of groundwork, a lot of things have been done in that respect. I will cite a few examples. It was last year during the same CAMIF, this same time last year, that we were struggling to have a partnership with a telecommunication company that could help us distribute our products on what we call a VOD. And that has advanced so much. Oh, wow. We've not yet come to conclusion. Besides that, I also felt that we needed a milieu whereby we could go there and get Cameroonian products. Films. And that milieu, we have been working on it so immensely. I am proud to announce here that as we speak, there's a deal already signed between the Cameroon film industry, CFI, and a corporation that would open up a channel. I want to call the name of the channel here, My Movie, that there you will watch Cameroonian movie. I'm sure that many of you will be surprised when you get there to watch movies that you have seen before and you thought they were not Cameroonian movies. Wow. That when you go there, you realize you come to realize that these were actually Cameroonian movies, because when we mix up things, the tendency is that our own effort is absorbed by the stronger force. You know what osmosis is, what it does. But in this same milieu, this medium will give opportunity to just streamline, extract purely Cameroonian, and you'll be amazed and surprised by the good things that Cameroonians have been able to do. So in a summary form, I want to say that our effort has been towards selling of an image, promoting and let the world know what Cameroon can do. This deal that I mentioned earlier, to me, is a major breakthrough.
That is an amazing breakthrough, actually, because the major complaint of Cameroonians has been that they are unable to purchase or know where to watch Cameroonian movies. So right now, there is no way you guys can complain, because there is a channel on every regular cable in Cameroon that you can watch Cameroonian on, in which you can watch Cameroonian movies. So there's no excuse for that. You guys take note. Okay, after the break, we are going to be talking to Mr. Alex about more about the relationship between the Cameroon film industry and CAMIF. Don't go away.
I messed up, babe. I really did. But I'm a changed man now. I can assure you. I will give you your heart desire. Cleopatra, will you marry me?
Welcome back. We have been talking to Mr. Alex, the chairman of the Cameroon film industry, and he has been giving us progress so far that the new board of delegates from the Cameroon film industry have been making. What is the organigram of the Cameroon film industry?
Yeah, the Cameroon film industry as a body is mainly a coordinator, because the activities of the Cameroon film industries actually take place in the guilds. We have 6 functional guilds as of now, and in the near future we'll have more. But for now, we have the Producers Guild, the Actors Guild, the Directors Guild, the Technicians Guild, the Scriptwriters Guild, and the Marketers and Distributor Guilds. These are the 6 guilds. So that is where every filmmaker belongs. You might belong to one or more of these guilds. And the Board of Directors, or Board of Delegates, as you want to call it, is simply a representation of all these guilds, and we come there and kind of synchronize or harmonize our activities. And this board is just there to coordinate the activities of the various guilds to see that we are in unison. That's just all. That is how it is. We have the board. Behind the board, we have the various guilds, and in the guilds we have the members. We have a general assembly that's made of all the filmmakers, and that is the deciding body of this. So whatever we have as a project is tabled to the General Assembly, and of course the delegates who are in the board go to the various guilds before we can arrive at a conclusion.
How do you handle these filmmakers who maybe you feel like they are independent of the whole structure, yet they tend to still use people who are registered under these guilds?
Well, I want to say it's a free will.
Yeah.
It's a free will, and we all have choices to make. But the truth is that when you make a choice, you're supposed to be responsible for the consequences of the choice you make. When I'm working for the Cameroon film industry. I'm working for those who are registered or who belong to the Cameroon film industry. And so my interest is these persons. Those who don't want to belong, it's a choice. I respect that. But I also want them to respect the fact that I, as a board chair, I want to protect and promote the interests of those who are in the Cameroon film industry.
Yeah.
For example, we just mentioned a series of deals that we're working on, and some of which have been achieved. I'm talking here, and I'm saying it loud and clear, that it concerns the Cameroon film industry.
Yeah.
So if you want to belong to it, you want to take advantage of it, you should belong. Good to belong.
We are here for CAMIF this week, and I would like to know the relationship between the Cameroon film industry and CAMIF. Even though CAMIF is an independent international film festival, it takes place in Cameroon, and Cameroonian filmmakers also happen to be stakeholders in the CAMIF. So what is the relationship that the Cameroon film industry has with CAMIF?
I want to say that the promoter of Cameroon International Film Festival, CAMIF, Mr. Agbo Gibet, is a very, very strong adherent of the Cameroon film industry. And all what he does it in strict collaboration with the Cameroon film industry. It is his project. He's the CEO, but I want to say that he does all what he's doing in close collaboration with the Cameroon film industry. And that is why at this point in time, I want to think that CAMIF is like the mirror of the Cameroon film industry. And I'll be honest with you to say that that is the festival, the only festival, the major festival that sells the Cameroon film industry or cinematography in Cameroon, west of the Mongo.
Yeah.
And I want to say that relationships are tough. That is why each time that is CAMIF, you see the Cameroon film industry participating 100%.
That is true, because the partnership you talked about last year was formed during the CAMIF period.
Yeah, with the communication company, which name I want to mention here, it was formed during CAMIF. And during this same occasion, I want to assure you that other negotiations are still going on, which might still lead to other deals that would profit the Cameroon film industry.
That is amazing. Now, Mr. Alex, other than being the Cameroon film industry chairman, you are also a producer. and you have produced a couple of films, and right now your latest film is, you know, almost being premiered in a few weeks. In less than 2 weeks, we'll be premiering your film, Little Cindy. So tell us about Little Cindy.
The situation is getting out of hand. For how long will I lie to these people? How can Cindy just disappear like that? Has she been kidnapped?
I think it's better for us to tell the police what we saw.
No.
Well, I want to say Little Cindy is an amazing production. It had one of the best casts you could make in the industry, and the crew is a fantastic one. I want to say for the first time, I met a wonderful, a fabulous team, an honest one too, and we did something which is already been appreciated so much around the globe. Because I will not keep it a secret. I want to tell you that the premiering, which is earmarked in Boya on the 11th of May in the Chariot Hotel, will continue in Kumba on the 26th of the same month, and sometime between August and September, it will be done out of Cameroon, and most probably in Europe.
Wow.
It's because of this fantastic crew and cast that we made.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of it. And I want to hit my chest to say that as a producer, I think that the Cameroon movie, Cameroon film industry, Cameroon movie as a whole, has gone has gone a step further than where it was before.
Well, I want to say congratulations on the promotion, because a lot of people, it's all over the place. There is no taxi you would enter in Boya and you're not going to see a sticker for the premiere of Little Cindy. It's on TV, it's on radios, it's on the internet. So congratulations for Little Cindy. I'm just curious though, as a producer, you have you produced and then you went on a break for a while and then you came back. What was it that triggered you to come back, you know, into production?
Yeah, to the audience, to the viewers, it would seem I went on a break. But I want to say that after Asarori, there was Ayome. Ayome didn't make the noise it had to do, like Asarori did. There was Children Calamity, that didn't make a lot of noise too. And after that, there was Talent Judge.
Okay.
That was supposed to be a very fantastic and fabulous movie, but unfortunately, something didn't go well somewhere.
Yeah.
I've been trying to work on, but like I said, maybe I had not met the right team.
Yeah.
And this time around, I did.
Yeah.
I've been on all the while since 2006 to now. I've been on. It's true that I don't want to say that I can produce every year, but I think I have been regular in my production. But all don't give the same steam and impetus that we all expect.
Yeah.
But that is what showbiz is all about.
It is. It is. Well, congratulations on Little Cindy. Before I leave you, I want you to encourage the population. Just say a word to them to get them to consume more of Cameroonian products. Just a word of encouragement to the Cameroonian population.
Yes, thanks for that opportunity. And I want to say that somebody said consume Cameroon. I don't know how far that theory is, but my observation is that we as Cameroonian appreciate a lot what comes from the outside. We forget to know the little talents, the important talents we have, and that it is only us that can promote ourselves better. I want us to change our mentality, to look at things and just say, what don't you say, let me just give a try and see what these people can offer. And I bet you, if you do that If you give that a try, you will not regret it, and you never want to turn back. I'm inviting all Cameroonians to really rethink on how we do our things, because it is only us and no other person that can sell better our own image, our own products, our own production. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let us believe in ourselves, because we have the potentials, the quality that it requires. I was surprised to most of you tell you that little Cindy, that is already making a lot of busts and noise around the whole town, is 100% Cameroonian. The cast is pure Cameroonian, the crew is pure Cameroonian, and you might think that there are some wonderful persons that have gone to the highest academia you can imagine of. No, that those boys and girls, the men and women you see around you every day, that have been able to come out with such a wonderful product. So please, let's believe in ourselves, and I think that will take us a step further.
Well, thank you, Mr. Alex, for being on the show.
It's my pleasure.
We appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Alex says, we should consume Cameroon, consume our products, and never stop supporting the Cameroonian film industry. That was our show for today, Talking to the Stars, and you need to stay tuned to Celebrity TV Hour to know who your next star is going to be. Cheers.